What's up, everybody? I'm the Mana Dork. I don't have a catchphrase, but what I do have is another standard 8 rare deck for you. And today we are playing Blue-Red Pirates. Foundations gave us two things that we can use as Lord effects for pirates. And so, let's give it a try. Creatures. We've got 3 Spectral Sailor from the new set. Blue for a 1/1 Spirit Pirate. It's got Flash, Flying, and we can pay 3 and a blue to draw a card. You got 4 Spyglass Siren, 4 Goblin Tomb Raider, 4 Staunch Crewmate, 2 Enterprising Scallywag, 3 Captain Storm. You got 4 copies of Corsair Captain from the new set, 2 and a blue for a 2/2 human pirate. When it enters, create a treasure token, and other pirates we control get +1/+1. You got 2 copies of Breeches, Eager Pillager. 2 copies of Adaptive Automaton from the new set. 3 mana for a 2/2 construct. When it enters, choose a creature type. Then this will count as that creature type, and will give other creatures we control of that type +1/+1. So he acts as another lord, as well as being an artifact for all the things that we have here that are pirates that care about us having artifacts. Last creature we've got is 2 copies of Bigfin Bouncer from the new set. 3 and a blue for a 3/2 shark pirate. When it enters, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Now, I'll be the first to admit that this is by far the weakest creature in the deck, but he makes me happy. I'm a big fan of Mana War effects. He's a shark. He's crazy looking. So we're going to run 2 of him. As far as non-creatures, you got 4 copies of Torch the Tower, 2 copies of Brackish Blunder. And then very basic land setup of 9 Island, 11 Mountain, 4 Secluded Courtyard. And that's the deck. Alright, I'm going to go find an opponent. That'll give you a chance to find the like and subscribe, and I'll see you over there. Alright, we can keep this. Waiting on the opponent. Island and pass it back. Scavenger for them. I think we hold off on doing anything. So we've got the tower to deal with the scavenger before they land any sort of enchantment. And then Hexmage has no place to put his roll other than on himself. Get our breaches going. Corpses of the Lost. And they decide to not attack. Breeches has first strike, so we are not going to prevent anybody from blocking. We're just going to create a treasure token here. Which is going to give us the payment for the Staunch Crewmate. We get a Siren. They're looking at our guys like they're trying to figure out which one to point their removal spell at. Let's see what they decide. Sheltered by ghosts. And hide our breeches. Make a Captain Storm. Pump up our flyer. Come over with just you. And map this guy. We will keep that torch to the tower because that's going to be able to deal with the skeleton token they got over there. So we got Stash Skeleton and another corpses. We are not going to block. Just get rid of that guy. And what we got here? 5, 8, 12. Not quite enough to kill them. So just swing with these two. Breeches is going to create a treasure token and exile the top card. See if we find something we can use. And it does. And they see the writing on the wall. For us to kill the Hex Mage and wrap it up from there. This works. Pirate. The opponent gave us a hello, so we'll give him one back. And we'll show him our Siren. And got the fungus. We got 3 damage coming at them. And they come over for 1. Response to the bushwhack. Get your little guy out of here. Snakeskin Veil, fair enough. Captain. And we get in for 3. Looks like they might have another fight spell. Captain number 2. Come over with these guys. If they don't block, that's 7 getting through. They are going to block. Puts them at 11. Archdruid's Charm to go find a Hydra. Drop it. No land to follow up though. And they pack it in. All right, this looks like a very good start. 1 drop into 2 drop into Breeches. Make an island. Hold off on the Spectral Sailor right now because he's got flash. So we can drop him in during their end step. Drop the crewmate. And we will get ourselves a Corsair Captain. Cornucopia. Start with the Breeches. Get a treasure token. Exile the top card. And it is something that we get to cast off the 1 token. Let's see if we just walked into a board wipe. Because they are at a point where they can go land Deadly Cover-Up and reset things. Nope, just enduring tenacity, which we can deal with that. Send everything. We get to pick all 3 modes on Breeches. Put them down to 5. Blocking creatures won't do them too much good right now because we've got the Breeches to take care of 1 and the Bouncer to take care of another. But they do have the board wipe. We'll make a Scallywag. End the turn. We got another Cornucopia. And what else for you? Buried in the Garden. We're going to steal our guy. And we're slowly getting drained by the interaction between the Tenacity and the Cornucopias. Drop this other Breeches. Let's see what we can come up with. Another Buried in the Garden. They're ramping and hiding all our guys and gaining life and draining us all at once, which is good for them. I have nothing to respond here. Just an empty board on my half. Invasion is going to wind up draining us for 10. And we'll call it good there. Let's see what they got. They got another Enduring Tenacity. Well, at least get rid of that. So we at least feel like we did something here. And we'll fire off something during our upkeep. And that'll close it out. So we got little guys, 2 lands, and a couple 3-drops. So all we need to do is draw 1 land. And their duress gets nothing. Pass it back. Not sure if I should have sirened or spectraled there. But we'll go with the Spectral. Let's come over for 1. And there's a cut down. Which hopefully means they don't have 1 for the Siren. Throw you away because what we really want is a 3rd land. That guy. Unfortunately, we can bargain the tower. Put you on the bottom. Goodbye to the slasher. Hello to 2 damage. What are you coming up with, opponent? Duress again. Still no targets. Not your day. Go for the throat the 2/2. Make a Breeches. I'll make a treasure token. Liliana.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like
We
me.
leave the 1/1, which is fine.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Captain Storm. Corsair Captain. Brings a token, triggers Storm. She's going to put a counter on herself. Breeches is going to take out Lily. Make another treasure token. We'll pump the captain so he's out of cut down range.
It's no fun when they hit back.
Unholy Annex. They're going to get a card and go to 15. Make a captain. Put another counter here. And swing for exact. Oh, more than exact. Oh, we'll put that over there. We'll share the love. Spread it equally. And that closes it out. This looks good. Where's the opponent? There they are. Start with the Siren. Let's see what they do here. Is it a removal? It is a removal. I think we're going to crewmate here. Nothing for us to take. Try for the Breeches. Get in. Make a treasure. Pass it back. We'll make a treasure. I will exile the top card. And yes, I should have waited on my land drop, but we'll be fine. Put an automaton into the hand. Carrot cake. They draw an extra card. They're looking like they got something. Maybe a get lost or something similar. Alright, so here's what we're going to try. Captain Storm. Automaton set to pirate. Put an extra counter there. Tomb Raider. They're going to make the carrot cake happen. Might be walking right into a board wipe, but we'll see what happens. We get all three effects. One of those bunnies does nothing. Put a counter there. Get him down to 7. And cross our fingers there's no board wipe. Of course there will be, though. We were silly and overextended. We got greedy. Make a Scallywag. Aya, what are you
This
doing
will be
here?
child's play. The killer
Making
can't solve
tokens?
anyone.
I can see how that could happen. We're going to give this to him. I should not have done what I did. We can live with this. Now on the life gain plan. Siren. We got the Crewmate. Fly over for one. Shelter our guy. Get in for 4. Make that, make that. We still have an artifact. Get in for 5. They're going to gain a little life, but not too much. Come over for 4, which we will not block. Send everything. Put them at 9. Make another blocker. Fountain Port to make a dude, gain a life, and grow the Crewmate. Put that Crewmate back in their hand. And that'll wrap that one up. And that's the deck. Did reasonably well. We wound up with a 7-5 record recording for this video. Now, 2 of those losses were extreme draws where we hit over 50% lands. So I don't know if we were looking at a statistical anomaly or if I need to shave a little bit off the 24 that I am running. What I do know is Bigfin Bouncer actually was better than expected. He was actually decent, if not good. Overall, the deck, I don't think is tournament worthy, but was definitely fun. Definitely something to consider solid enough to do your dailies with. Well, if you're still here, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out and watch me play some games. Feel free to leave a comment if you like what you saw, or if there's anything you'd like to see me do differently. Don't forget to like the subscribe and button the smash, or whatever it is you do to show that you appreciate the video. Thanks again for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.